Well, the group Chords for a Cause has organized 5 concerts in Wilmington so far. Different styles of music, but with the same goal of helping to raise funds for organizations, many to benefit children. And it's worked too, raising more than $500,000 so far. Well, now there's going to be a change at the top of that organization. The rock group Sister Hazel has played 2 of the 5 Chords for a Cause concerts so far. So has Grammy Award winner Edwin McCain. What else do they have in common? Well, both have relationships with Dr. Damian Brezinski of Wilmington, the founder and president of the organization.
I met him as a music fan, I met him as a photographer, as a friend, as a tireless philanthropic heart. I had no idea the guy was a cardiologist for a very, very long time. That was just mind-boggling to me. And to me, it made it all, his humility made it even more impressive.
Brezinski's concept of rock, backed by a symphony and chorus, worked, helping to raise more than $500,000 so far. Now it's time for him to step aside.
Chords for a Cause is everyone in this community. The community's embraced it. They participated in it. Lord knows they've donated to it. And this community is Chords for a Cause. And I'm so proud of this community for espousing it the way they have.
This year's show with Sister Hazel helped 3 causes. Among them is Feed the Children. And it's a natural tie-in for the group. After making this trip to the Honduras earlier this year, the band adopted an entire village.
The trip we took down to Honduras was not only mind-boggling and eye-opening, but it really sort of created fertile ground for all of us to really develop deeper relationships where we can really have tangible impact on these kids.
So while some may think this show was just another stop on a rock tour, it was much more, especially for a group named after a nun in Gainesville, Florida. She ran a homeless shelter to help the less fortunate in her community.
You know, it's the highlight of our year to do things like this. It really is. You know, it kind of makes everything make sense. Oh, that's why I get on the tour bus. That's why I have to get it, you know, up at 5 o'clock in the morning, leave my kid on his birthday. You know, you make small sacrifices for bigger things, and this is one of those bigger things.
And when the night started Saturday, there were 53 children in that village that the band adopted. When the night was over, all but 8 of them had been taken care of through the generosity of folks in the audience.
That's great, and what a neat, I mean, their name, it comes from
a
nun, Sister Hazel.
Yeah.
So it's great that they are out there actually living up to their name.
Yeah, and they're walking the walk, they are.
Yeah.
And although the Damian is going to step down, there's a new president for Chords for a Cause. It is Bo Gunn of Wilmington. Look forward to working with him in the future. So there will be more Chords for a Cause. Damian will probably volunteer. He's just not going to be out front as he has been the past 5 years.
Well, I imagine it's been a lot of work for him, but it has paid off.
It sure has, in many, many ways.